Welcome to the Crypto Teacher, and guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Crypto Teacher NWO book, also those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love. And then also those who are blowing the store up, much love to you. Now, of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. Now, guys, what do I teach you? Look at the fundamentals and Bitcoin dominance. Of course, when altcoins come up, and they always rise, they take away from Bitcoin dominance. But what does Bitcoin always do? Come right back, and that's all it's doing. We know that Bakkt is here. So we know that's the reason why we're taking this little low. But the fact is that right now, Bakkt futures, again, just like what I stated earlier, contracts were lower, but it looks like it's stepping up. So now they're hitting all-time highs again. So we know we're going to get the same volatility next month. So just look for this, plan for it. Remember the date, so then therefore you can invest and make easy money, guys. The same thing. So we know big altcoins will take some of that dominance away. What will happen with Bitcoin? Bitcoin will come right back. So guys, we have to make sure we keep an eye on these dates. Now, what also did we see when we look at the fundamentals? Tether got another 200 million. Tether got pumped again. So guys, we have to keep an eye on the fundamentals. Remember, stable coins, XRP. XRP is not moving much, so we know Bitcoin is going to come right back down, guys. We know this. XRP is that key. And then, of course, we look at volume. Volume is looking nice right now also. Now, we know that Ethereum is going to get a pump. We know this, guys. We know it's going to get a pump. We know we're going to get to that 500 mark. We know they're in their last phases. So we know Ethereum is going to come. So get yourself in position. Now, again, I said that Bakkt is right now has the futures is at all-time highs. When it started off, the open interest was low, but it's back at all-time highs again. So just like I stated, next month we're going to have this same volatility. Get yourselves in position so therefore you can make the easy money. Now we have the stock market is up. We have U.S. Treasuries down. That's the reason why the stocks are up, guys. Easy. Everything is easy math, guys. But let's get into crypto news, and we have some important news. Basically, we have China's blockchain service integrates 3 more public chains. Now that's Algorand, Sharing, and Solana. So guys, make sure you're looking at that. We have Tsat, of course, has that partnership with Blockfield, will be able to launch swaps, because at first it wasn't going to be able to because of licensing issues. So make sure you're keeping an eye on that, guys. Now we have Kraken is going to be launching a crypto bank in Wyoming. So guys, we have so much news going on. I mean, big news. We have the Asian banks use the Standard Charter Bakkt Contour blockchain network. Basically, we also have Avalanche blockchain in this final full net stages. So guys, everything is coming into fruition. Now, we have Consensus, which is has CodeFi first. Token only ICO was successful. So guys, make sure you're looking at, keeping an eye on that. Make sure we invested in the easy things, guys, the easy money. I gave you, all the things that Mark Andreessen invested in. Dan Moorhead is invested in. Guys, these are easy investments. If you only have a little bit of money, just take you a couple of them and just keep putting it in. Because guys, we know the future of this is going to happen. We know right now stocks are pumping. Just like I said, I'm doing my stock channel. They're pumping. Yes, you want to invest in it because why? You make money whether stocks are going up or down, guys. Doesn't matter. It's called gambling. That's all it is. The casino is open. The fact is, those who understand stocks, those who understand cryptos, they make money whether it goes up or down. People that hodl, you have to know that you're investing in the right product to hodl. Plain and simple. If you're hodling on something that's not going anywhere, you're going to be losing money. But those who are hodling in, your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, yeah, you're going to make money in the long run. If you're in stocks, you're hodling in Apple and things like that, you're going to make money. But the fact is that you have to make sure you're doing your research. in order to HODL. HODL is very important in researching. So therefore, yeah, I may have waited 1 or 2 years, but it's going to pay off big time. But we all know it's only a few cryptos and a few stocks that are going to pay off at the end. And we understand this. The rest of them, you need to be trading. So if you don't know how to trade, you get yourself educated. If you don't want to, you just don't want to. But the fact is, you have to get yourself educated. But guys, getting over into the news. Now guys, basically in New Mexico, we have birds dying, hundreds of thousands of birds dying. I'm not getting biblical here. But the fact is, we know why. Why? Because they keep messing with the frequency. We know this. And what does 5G do? Mess with your frequency. So guys, when something happens to the Most High's animals, you should be worried too. Because you next. Don't ever forget that. Now, basically, we have the IPOs going crazy today. We have Unity, which is going to be doing an IPO. That's 3D. We have JFrog, which is Israeli. So the fact is that basically that's updating software. We have Snowflakes, of course, data, cloud software. Basically, the IPO was, I think, 120. That Warren Buffett got it at, but the fact is the guys already doubled to 240. That makes no sense whatsoever. But we know the Fed controls what? Everything. So nothing makes sense, guys. That's the reason why you have to get invested. If they're going to keep printing this free money, and even if it's just for a short time right now, get the money. It's easy money right now. You can just put your money on anything, and right now it goes up. So get in, do your research, put your money there. And the fact is that right now they keep stroking these $500 billion, keep stroking these $500 billion checks. That's the reason why things can go up like that. But the fact is that you do have to do your own research and then get yourself in position. But guys, that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and WO book. Also, basically your cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance. Also, basically you have your stocks, Cobalt, chip stocks, gaming, banking. Also, everybody sitting at home, don't forget about those stocks. The C word, the biotech stocks, guys, is still pumping that. Don't forget about those. And then also, guys, because everybody's sitting at home doing what? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day.
The moment we talk to a counterparty that is actively trading, and we know that they're either banking at the same banks as us or using the Fireblock system, we know that there's very little reason at that point that they can't do business with us. My name is Neil Van Hughes. I'm a partner and director of sales of trading here at Blockfills. Blockfills is a global financial services technology and trading company. We focus on providing digital asset liquidity, execution, and clearing services to professionals and institutions around the globe. And really, we bring that together in a full service trading platform and back office system. For us, being able to use Fireblocks, log on to one platform where we can see all of our counterparties completely whitelisted, secured. We can create sub-account structures, and let's say we're settling between another counterparty and a direct client of ours. If both of those clients or client and counterparty both have Fireblocks, I mean, we can settle something in minutes, right? And we're not talking about 30 minutes or 60 minutes. We're talking about a few minutes. And the reason for that is, we don't have to necessarily worry about, again, double spending issues in hardware wallets, or, taking in crypto from one wallet and then having to turn around and place, another address, make sure that everything is listed correctly, and then send a test to make sure that if there was a mistake in what we listed, we didn't lose a lot of crypto, by making that mistake. Even if you're using a hardware wallet or not using a hardware wallet, you could be using a cold storage wallet or a multi-sig wallet. I just don't think I don't think there's a need for a discussion on multi-sig simply because I think it's just old tech. I think it's unnecessary tech. There's no other system, to my knowledge, out there in the marketplace that allows you to keep all of your counterparties organized securely and efficiently in one place across multiple venues and wallet sequences. So Fireblocks is definitely the best place to manage your assets on a full-scale platform that gives you the functionality to move those assets across boundaries or to other counterparties all within one platform. If you don't want to lose a lot of Bitcoin or make a mistake, Fireblocks will show you how.